Eve and welcome to Sibyl Tarot. This is a reading for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising during the month of January. I'm just going to pull a few cards here, Sagittarius, for mid-month reading. I've already got some cards laid out, and these are just pointers for myself, just to pull a few cards on each kind of area in your life. So the first card we have, is Wands, and Wands represent, work, career, day-to-day living, whether or not you work, you work from home or you're a homemaker or that. So it's just day-to-day living. The next card is Pentacles. Pentacles is all to do with money, finance, stability, and then Cups to do with relationships of all kinds. It could be to do with business relationships, family, friends, or intimate relationships of that. And then Swords, and Swords for me is communication, legal and health matters. So I'm just going to pull a few cards on each of these and see what lies ahead for the month of January for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising. Just one more shuffle. Now. So the first card out we have, Sagittarius, is the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Cups is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. When I was pre-shuffling there, the next card we have out is the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands is fire energy, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, yourself. And the next card we have here is the World card, and the World card is a major arcana card. The World card can talk about fixed signs, fixed energies, which would be Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. But when I was doing the pre-shuffle there, Sagittarius, I just kept, the phrase that was coming into mind is a twist of fate for some reason. But I do feel in work, career, day-to-day living, that there are choices here that you may be in the dark about, choices to be made. A number of different choices for, could be talking about your work, your home, how you spend your time, your hobbies or that, but there's different choices here that have to be made with these three cards here. I feel that there's a cycle closing out here with the World card, and it's a major cycle. Maybe it's I feel it's to do, in around the home. It could be as well, working from home, and maybe I feel things have to be, compartmentalized. Is that how they say it? You kind of, maybe even if it's just a daily routine that you have, you kind of have to switch it up. That's changing now. That your daily routine, and this could be just as what's going on. I know for a number of countries they're back in, lockdown, so to speak. So it's kind of changing your day-to-day living, which is quite obvious. Do you know that way? But I feel maybe it's for the, for good, so to speak, that you're not going to go back to the old ways The next card we have out here is the Devil card, which is a major arcana card, and it talks about Capricorn. And the day that I'm doing this reading, we have a new moon in Capricorn, so this just could be talking about that, which is on the 13th of January, but this reading probably won't go out until the 14th. The next card we have here is the Page of Pentacles, which is earth energy, and the Devil card is earth energy as well. I do feel, you know, you're getting into a rhythm of things that are, especially I feel, to do with the home or how you go about your day-to-day living. You're getting into a structure, Sagittarius, even if it's a structure of stability, some type of stability, because that's what Capricorn energy is as well, is stability. And even if it's to do, you know, with your children, getting them back into a rhythm, you know, getting up at a certain time in the morning or that, you know, having breakfast at a certain time, you know, and then whatever the day, you know, whatever the day comes, whatever is needed to be. But the next card we have here is another major arcana card, and it's Strength card, and this is Leo energy, which is fire energy, you know, similar to, you know, Sagittarius energy or that, but I feel that it's kind of a bit of a battle, and you're kind of battling your way to get this stability back into your life, so to speak. And it could be even as well, you know, having, you know, a fresh look, a fresh set of eyes to do with your finances. I feel as well that for some Sagittarians, you know, that they're going to be very focused with their finances, more so to be able to, you know, put money aside, so to speak, to be able to, you know, save. And this new moon energy of Capricorn could be allowing you to do that. To get yourself into a routine. For some, and only just for some Sagittarius, it could be that you feel like you're chained to, you know, that maybe you are the breadwinner, you know, of your home, and you feel that, you know, you're kind of chained to, you know, you have to bring the money in, you know, and you could be looking for a new source of money to come through. And you may be looking at this, you know, that you do have different choices, you know, different avenues to go down. But I feel if it is that you're doing any type of research, I feel it's going to be online. We're here with the Eight of Wands. I feel, you know, there could be communication coming in about, you know, how to, I don't feel that it's, you know, how to pay your bills or stuff like that. I feel it's more how to create money, you know what I mean, and create stability, and different ways that you could do that, you know. Could be like a number of options. For some, I feel as well that it's to do with that the type of work that you're in, you know, you have different areas, you know, to focus on, several different areas, you know, and maybe that you're spreading your energy across these where you should be just concentrating, you know, on one or two. Or if it's that, you know, you have clients, you know, or customers, or that is that you're just to focus, you know, of giving kind of like your time, your energy, you know, just centralizing your focus, so to speak, you know, on a couple of things rather than different ones. So like several different ones. So you could be just spreading your energy, you know, throughout the day, and you know nothing is being achieved, you know. And I feel that this, you know, has to end, you know, and that you feel that you have to concentrate on one or two, you know, specific things. And it could be to do with your finance, you know, or it could be as well to do with exercise regime or that, you know. Definitely I see that for some, you know, that you have to have the willpower, you know, to keep up, to get into, as I say once again, to get into a habit of doing things day to day, you know, to make sure that to become a habit, you know. And I think what this Capricorn new moon energy is kind of giving you one last shot about it again, like, so to speak. For some as well, I want to say that you should really kind of go over your when you're going over your finances or that, look at different ways that you can kind of cut back with your finance. You may be paying for you know, a product or a service that you really don't need. And not that you know you have to cut it out altogether or that, but maybe to look for, you know, a plan that suits you better. Do you know that way? And this could be even, I know this might sound ridiculous, but this could be even for some who have pets, family home pets. You could be looking for insurance, do you know, and you need to kind of go on to different sites to give the best, you know, the best quotes, so to save your money, you know, and that you're not spending too much. The next card out we have here is the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands is fire energy. Once again, Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. The next card out we have here is the Page of Wands, more fire energy. And the next card out we have here is the Nine of Swords, and this is air energy. I feel in general, you know, within the home that, you know, it's a happy home life. I feel, you know, your children are quite happy. There may be someone here that may be having sleepless nights. I feel as well, you know, it could be just a child, do you know, that way. And like I say, just getting into a routine of things. Maybe the routine has been lost since the Christmas time, since the Capricorn time. But I feel this is very, you know, it's achievable, you know. It's very easy, you know, to achieve, and it'll bring satisfaction and that. I also say there could be celebrations, you know, within the home. Especially to do with a child. I feel that so for some Sagittarians, you know, their child, you know, whether this be a young child, you know, or a teenager or even an adult, you know, there's achievements, there's rewards here. So I feel like, you know, one of your children could be getting a reward, so to speak. I feel if it is to do within the work area, or even if it's like a teenager or that, it could be to do with college. and I feel there's going to be a celebration, you know, around that. Like I can see parents, you know, here that are very, very proud, you know, of their child or children or that. I feel if somebody's out of work at the moment and they may be worried about this, you know, I feel that there's a job coming, you know, there's a job going to be offered, and this could give reason, you know, for celebration. The next card out we have here is the Two of Swords, which is air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The next card we have here is the Nine of Pentacles, Earth energy. Yeah, and the next card out we have here is the Hermit card, which is a major arcana card, and it's Virgo energy. Definitely for some Sagittarius, especially if you are self-employed or you're thinking of going self-employed, I feel this can be very good. I feel just at the moment, you may be like with the Hanged Man position, you know, you're kind of at a crossroads, so to speak, you know, whether to go self-employed or that. But I feel that it'd be a very good option for you. I feel that, you know, even if you're working for a company or that and you're thinking of getting a second source of income, it'd be very good as well. But I do feel for some is to go and start earning their own money, even if it is that you've been working at home for such a long time, that you're a homemaker, that you haven't been in the workforce for a while. I feel that, you know, at this time of the year, especially, you know, with this new moon, because the new moon, you know, you're allowed to, not that you're allowed, with the new moon, you know, you can bring in something new, you know, into your life. And I feel that it's, you know, for some Sagittarius, I do feel that it's you know, contentment in your money area, you know. But I feel that it's to do with work, and if it is that you're going out on your own, it's going to be that you're doing it by yourself. I feel that if you're thinking of a partnership, I don't think so. I think you should stay on your own. I do feel that if it is this, that you'd be setting yourself up for a very long time to do that. You know, it'll be a good, you know, investment. I feel that if it's a new like entrepreneur idea or that, that it's in like a niche market, and I feel that you can, you know, you can provide for yourself, Sagittarius. I just feel that you've been at a, you know, a standstill at the moment, you know, deciding whether you could do that, you know. But I feel now it's the time, you know, to take charge, and even if it is that you have to go and research a little bit more, but not even research, learn, because I feel, you know, wisdom is needed, like knowledge about, you know, a particular area that you might be going into or that. But I do feel that it'll bring a lot of abundance and independence and stability. It's very, very good. Yeah, I think that's everything, Sagittarius. If you do like the reading, it's only a mid-month reading, so there's not much to be said or that. If you do like the reading, please like, share, leave a comment and subscribe. Cheers. Slán.